3, 2, 1.
Welcome to E2 Performance.
And we are back.
You know I don't like it when you steal my intro. I do the countdown. You do the words and stuff.
It's my podcast. I do whatever I want.
No, it's my podcast.
E2 Performance.
Coach's Lounge. Yeah, there's 2 E's.
Oh, okay. It's our podcast.
Eljay.
Well, I mean, we have the freedom to do whatever we want. I feel like I got to be closer to the mic. It's been a while since I've used the mic.
Yeah.
Hey, happy Canada Day.
It's been a while since you've been on camera.
Day one that we are actually face to face.
Yes.
We haven't seen each other for like 3 months.
COVID, indoor social gatherings. You have vaccine coursing through your veins.
Yes. I feel like Black Panther.
Do you?
Just like...
You're almost as jacked as Michael B. Jordan, you know?
Almost the same skin tone too.
You've been getting some sun. Getting some sun.
Been getting a lot of sun. Can we see that from... Oh, yeah. You can see the difference. You and me. There you go.
I'll use my tattooed arm so it doesn't look quite as bad.
If it looks weird. We actually have a screen here where we can check ourselves out once in a while. Boom. Boom. There you go.
And boom.
Eric's... this room is full of tech.
Technology.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk Coach's Lounge.
How has it been? I have no idea what that is, but I'm not.
Well, I guess we're in Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Yes.
We just got... Alberta was per capita doing one of the worst in the world for COVID cases.
9 weeks ago.
It was blowing up. So we got out of a third lockdown-ish, and the lockdown was kind of like, we just closed down the gyms and restaurants, but the malls were still open. And
were patios allowed to? I didn't even... I think there was a point there where they closed the patios too. We're gonna die a little bit because we have the AC going, and you guys can probably hear it. I should probably turn off this fan too. Oh no.
Oh, that's better feedback.
Well, better feedback, but let's...
How did we not catch that? Okay.
We're new at this.
We're going to go again. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to
Beyond
E2
Movement.
Performance.
Beyond Movement.
Beyond Movement. They're both ours. Whatever.
They are.
It's ours.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm already hot. Okay, so let's... Quick summary. We're Calgary, Alberta, COVID, third lockdown, weird lockdown. Now we're in a heat wave, and it's been like plus 36. We're on a third story of my house, and there is a triangular bay window, and the sun is beating down in this room. This room gets cooked, and as soon as I turn that AC off, I'm already feeling hot.
Yeah.
So...
And I'm wearing socks. So I'm going to take my socks off.
We're taking socks off? Let's take socks off.
You barely have socks.
There we go. No socks. Feels good.
Short saw. Not for YouTube.
Okay, we're turning the camera off.
Bloop. Not for YouTube. Different streaming platform.
Twitch. Hot tub streams.
Yeah.
Do you know that's a thing?
No, I have no idea what you just said.
So, do you know what Twitch is?
I have an idea.
Twitch
is
is
where people game and they
stream their video game.
Yeah.
There was controversy with Twitch being there was like attractive girls would go into hot tubs and they would have their stream in a hot tub in their bathing suit and bikinis and things like that. So it was like he was starting to cross lines because Twitch was supposed to be a video game.
Are they still gaming?
No, because Twitch started to allow people to do talk shows. So technically E2 Performance could be on Twitch streaming live. So they were like, it would be like a girl and her like hot friend would go in the hot tub and they would just have a talk and call it a talk show, but they were just in bikinis.
So YouTube and Twitch, are they the same kind of like company? No. Oh.
They offer the same thing though.
Okay.
But yeah.
They're crossing over.
There was controversy. But you know, back in the day, like on like Channel 40, like the Men's Network or whatever, that's something that they put on there easy and it would get a lot of views.
No idea what that is either, but...
Yeah, like Channel 40 is like TSN, like Spike TV or something.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the Men's Network.
Those commercials.
Yeah. Gun, money, motorcycle, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. So, yeah.
Wow, Twitch, okay.
Yeah. Has nothing to do with health or fitness, but this is Coach's Lounge.
We talk whatever we want.
So, yeah, if you're still here listening, we just talk about whatever we want.
Good for you, yes. Well, we can talk a little bit about fitness, too. I'll talk about fitness a little bit.
Hurry up, because it's hot.
You
feel it, bro?
I do.
Damn.
Like literally, like from one side to the other. It's getting hot. I've been bike riding a lot, and then Eric just showed me a video of a guy who fell, although it's mountain biking, a little bit different. and then he severed his artery.
That could happen anywhere.
I'm still gonna ride my bike.
I'm not saying don't,
on a bike path, but yeah, no, that was that made me sick a little bit while I was eating lunch too.
He severed, a lot of blood. Severed his artery, and it was too high to like wrap it down, and he ended up sticking 2 fingers into his hip to pinch the artery against the bone to survive.
To stop the bleeding. And then, long story short, the guy survived, but it was horrible. So I've been biking a lot. Back in the gym now. The gym's opened up. What day is it now?
Thursday, July 1st.
Yeah. About a week and a half ago now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I've been back lifting weights. Doesn't seem like I lost a lot of strength. I'm sure I lost it, but because through the whole 8 weeks, I think I lifted probably 7 times, 7 to 10, but they're all just body weight too, not so much like actual weightlifting. So
yeah.
But my lungs, my heart, everything else feels good. Just my muscles, they don't feel as strong as before. But
yeah.
You? Gymnastics? Weightlifting? What are you focusing on?
No, I've been doing... So, like, my coach, Curtis, he's got me on a program right now. It's more of... It's less about stressing the body. So, it's like reducing, like, the systemic stress or, like, all external stress factors. So, my program, it's meant to be very, very doable. Kind of like for you, I would say, like, it would be a program where you work a little bit, you get a little bit of a pump, you make it feel like you're working, but then it's over pretty quickly. There's not a lot of volume. So I've been doing that. And then there's a lot of single leg work, bringing like balance back to my hips and things like that. So
back.
Overall, my body feels pretty great, except my shoulders. Dude, I was meditating yesterday on the patio, just out. Like, I find meditating outside feels better than inside. That's just closing my eyes and just trying to find some inner quiet. But yesterday I was focused on posture, so I was sitting cross-legged, and as I sat cross-legged, I was trying to like elongate my spine and sit as tall as possible, and like I was in a deep meditative stance where I could like feel everything opening up, but the muscles in my mid-back were working because they were holding up and they weren't used to it. But I treated it like a workout. I was like, I'm gonna hold this for the whole 10 minutes. When the 10 minutes was done, I thought my whole back was going to cramp and fall apart. I had to come out of it on camera. If you see it on YouTube, I like came out of it and had to stretch like this, just rounding my back as much as possible, because I thought everything was going to shut down. But there's an imbalance in my shoulders and my posture that's causing my shoulders to get a little bit tweaked here and there. And I think it's related to all the handstand stuff I've been doing. But I think I just need like a lot more scapular protraction type work and strengthen the serratus and things like that. But I filmed those videos for my Instagram today, scapular work, like your shoulder blades.
Check that out.
When I filmed that, it took a couple takes because the left side wasn't working as good. You could clearly see the imbalance of things weren't moving symmetrically. So it took a couple takes for me to actually film that and actually have like perfect, semi-perfect, like decent symmetry actually move through my shoulder blades. But I haven't worked out for probably a week right now, just because my stomach's kind of went on the deep end. But it's coming around, and I feel like I should start back up probably tomorrow, get a lift in.
Maybe we should start with longboarding and biking.
You just
on a clear bike path where there's no,
no trees or no anything to fall and
nothing.
Pierce your arteries.
I fell Sunday.
Did you? I
fell Sunday. There was Glenmore Reservoir. There's like a pump track. I'm not sure if you've actually seen the pump track there. For BMX or like mountain bikers. Anyways, my dumbass. Oh, that looks fun. Oh, I can do that. Pretty fit, pretty balanced, agile, And then I was riding it's like a fitness bike, so it's like a hybrid. So I was riding it, but it is very steep, so you're a little lower, right? And then there was a part of that pump track that was like so high. And then it's like a really, really steep drop. And anyways, long story short, I pretty much went over.
You went over the handlebars?
Yeah. Bent my wheel. My right foot ended up in between the fork and the wheel. And I bent my wheel a little bit. So I got that fixed already. So it's all done. I took it for a road test last night. An hour and a half ride. And it's good to go.
You're good. You didn't hurt yourself. You're not a spring chicken anymore.
Right, yeah. I was kind of worried about more my wrist because I caught myself and it was like uneven
Well, the thing is, you're strong enough. You could catch yourself like that, but like even like the collarbone might give out or something.
Those ones you have no control of. Yeah.
Yeah, like you could catch yourself in a lock, but like something else might give. Just the pressure too much.
Yeah, but
scary. So workouts have been good. You're back to work now.
Back to work. Work is steady. Most of my clients are back now too. Although this week, because of the heat and the pretty much, I don't know, is it long weekend for a lot of people? Are they working tomorrow? I don't even know. Anyways,
it's all over the place. Some people got today, some people got tomorrow.
So I have a few clients that are, out of town, training. So it's like kind of easy. It's like, it's actually good that I feel like I can catch up on working out or bike riding or
easy
fixing the bikes or hanging out with the fam, hanging out with you.
Yeah.
Right? Here we go. First day. I'm so excited to be back here, by the way.
Podcasting.
I am, I'm very excited. It's fun.
So I'm not back to work.
Oh.
Yeah. You didn't know?
Oh. What? I didn't notice. I was busy with clients.
Oh, too busy. Yeah, so I left the gym.
Yeah. Sad for a lot of our family in the gym. Obviously, you've been with the gym for
10 years.
Man, closest. I think we're all got hired like 2012ish. Like we're all the same, around the same time, right?
Close, yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was a really hard decision, man. Like, I don't know if I think I told you, or actually I probably called you. Didn't I call you crying?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You did.
I was,
it's not easy for sure.
Yeah, it was rough, man. I made a bunch of phone calls. I said goodbye to all my clients and said that I'm gonna
Well, it's a breakup. It's technically a breakup with the company, with your clients. It's like
it's a lot of breakup. So I was making calls to like 35, 40 people. Each call was 20 minutes, and by the time I was done, I was in the office here and I was walking out, and Diane came in. She's like, "How you doing? You all done now?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "How you feeling?" And just that question of like, "How are you feeling?" My brain's like, "I'll tell you how we're feeling." And I remember I was just such a big baby. I cried, and then I was like, "Oh man," I was crying. Diane hugged me. I think I called you, and I was like, "Bro, like this is so
you were
tough."
Still crying. Yeah.
We took the dog for a walk. I came back. I ran a bubble bath and read Harry Potter, just like.
Let me focus on the book a little bit here.
Let me just focus on something else that's not real life.
Real men cry, by the way. Real men cry.
I definitely did.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just kind of doing a little bit of online programming, online coaching for a couple select people while I figure out the rest of life and do the dance of what comes next.
Sweet, man. Well, I'm very excited for what's about to come for you.
Yeah.
Right.
I definitely am excited to spend a little bit more time on the podcast and things like that. We were talking about getting more focused and things like that. I want to get like an agenda where we brainstorm at the end of each session.
Yes. And
have notes for the next one, like a rolling notebook.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we didn't do anything like that before, and we're just shooting from the hip.
Boom, boom, boom.
But
hey, we're natural, right?
Well, we had a nice system going. Like we were very like the habit was definitely rocking and rolling.
That was when schedule was like even when I was managing that time.
Yeah.
Like schedules were pretty.
Yeah. So
we're pretty solid by that time.
Even with that meeting agenda, that's what I want to develop, like social media strategies and things like that. Strategies, but more so just we need to hold each other accountable to being more active and promoting and pushing and things like that. Coming in here is the fun part. Like this is the easy part. Just coming in, chatting, talking.
This is the easy.
Social media every day. That's the tough part.
Yeah, and I've been, especially for me, I would say, because I've been away from social media for a long time.
Yeah.
So I did a post 2 days ago, and I took photos of my bike ride and a little bit of video yesterday, and I was gonna post it when I got home, but it's not in my system, right? Like it doesn't naturally come.
Yeah.
Also doesn't help that I don't have data on my phone. I turn that off too. So like I can't just like as soon as I take the photo, I can't do it on the fly. Like I gotta wait till I get home. But when I'm home, kids are there.
Yeah. This, that, or that.
Yeah. So, anyways, so it's not. It'll get there.
Yeah.
It'll get there. Right. Well, we'll create a system. So you guys better be ready for a lot more to come.
More E2
we
performance.
will probably find a way to be more interactive with you guys.
Well, we have a set schedule now. We're back in. We can go in person again. We can meet up again weekly
until the 4th lockdown happens.
Hold some accountability. Well, if that's And that's just our bad though. Like in my opinion, like
we could have done it.
Even
still.
those lockdowns, it's just about like we had more time.
Yeah.
Things were just a little bit more unstable. It's just a matter of like adapting to change.
Mm-hmm.
The most successful people are the ones who can adapt it the quickest to change.
Yeah. I think the hard part too was we also had clients who were out of work, and then their schedule changed, and then their training schedule changed, and then the time that we normally meet is now filled with clients, right? Yeah. We have clients, but no, to be honest, we could have done it through Zoom this whole time. So we apologize to our 3 listeners.
The 3 of you, if you're listening, if you're still this far, holy.
Congratulations. Maybe we'll give you a price later.
Well, let's wrap this Coach's Lounge up, because I
turn
already
the AC up.
I see beads of sweat running down your head already. Yeah. You feel it?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't notice it was even there?
I didn't even feel it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to have my arms like around like this far away from me, so like my armpits don't get as.
Yeah. This office will get cooking.
Yeah.
So,
anyways, I'm excited to be back. Hopefully, a lot better flow this time. Hopefully, no more lockdowns. But yeah, if you're listening to this and if it's still hot, I don't know what to say, really.
Yeah, you could be listening to this in winter, summer, whatever you're doing. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, be good to yourself. Be good to people around you.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you later.
Peace.